So yeah, we got to drive all the way back. Gotta wait for the curve right up here. Here we go. I see the road that we got to turn off on. Not that one, but this one. Well, I could have done the other one, but... Alright, this is going to be interesting. Oh, 34 damage for hitting a tree? That's ridiculous. This should be interesting going through the water. I haven't gone through the water in this thing. This thing is, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of slow just on its own. But it's probably a tank. It's probably a beast going through rough stuff. We're about to find out. Oh boy. That is deep. Wow, 47 damage. Okay. That, I mean, it made it through. It didn't really slow down much. It gets a lot of damage by hitting. You gotta hit the stuff on it. I'm trying to decide if it's worth. Where's the fuel? Oh, the fuel is on this side. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was about to say, I wonder if it's going to be worth it if I get garage points, take it back to that other garage, unlock it, then come back, then get fuel. But the fuel is next to this garage on this side of the river. So it's just going to be easier to grab the fuel canister, go get the fuel, fill up, and then bring it to the Type D. And then we'll use the Type D to do the logs. And if the Type D turns out to suck, we can always jump into the F-350 because that has a log trailer. I don't know how many trips that's going to take though. I'm not sure of what the point amount is for that. Oh shit! Slowing down, trudging through it. Come on, you can do it. Oh man, so yeah, the reason why I wanted to do single player is one, I noticed that mods were a thing for single player, and I was like, this is awesome, and these vehicles look amazing, and I was like, I want to do this, and I thought you guys wanted to see it too. I thought that'd be interesting, and then also probably, I don't know when these are going to start going out, but probably by the time you guys are watching these, or maybe in later episodes, Jeff is going to be in town. So I'm trying to get content early so I can not have to worry about it while he's around in town. Alright, so we gotta... Oh, I can't really... Alright, okay. Okay, so, what is that? Wait, what did that do exactly? Why do I feel like that did nothing? Tent, no. Okay, there's... Is this just adding stuff to the front that I'm not noticing, or what? Like, look, let's do this. It's just doing nothing. I don't understand. Okay, we've got it. I hate that you can't move the camera when you're in the garage. Okay. What is that doing? I have no idea. Tractor, do we need that? No. Maybe we do. What can we get when we put the tractor on? Nothing. Wow. Okay. No, I don't need the lights. We're just gonna... we can't put much else on this. Oh, here we go. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Generator. What the hell? What the hell do we need a generator for? Alright, we're just gonna put the citron tank on it for now. And just call it a day. I don't believe... We're not gonna need the lights. Let's just go. Okay, so now we gotta fill this thing up, and then we'll work our way back to the Type D. And, yeah, I'm not sure what... I mean, I see that it added that wheel there, which is, I guess, extra repair points, but I'm not sure what else all that stuff was adding. It might have been, like, underneath, maybe by the fuel tanks there or something. I don't know. So, pretty interesting, though. A lot of stuff you can do with this thing, which is awesome. It's like pretty much an upgraded version of the normal Type Cs. That's not the fuel, I don't think. The fuel's going to be on our right-hand side somewhere. probably a little bit farther. I think we're getting close to it. I think I could be completely lost. Yeah, because just because I have a map next to me doesn't mean I actually know what. This might be the turnoff here. Is this the turnoff? Ooh, I see something. Yep, okay, here we go. So we're at the fuel. All right, so we're gonna fill up, and then we gotta drive all the way back across the river, back up to that Type D. Fill that up. Oh God, this is gonna be a task right here. Oh man, I'm not realizing how long this is gonna take. Oh, what? Oh, weird. I filled up like, I've got like 1,300 liters apparently. There's like a little extra tank reservoir somewhere that I put 125 liters into. I don't know. Oh look, there's a little like modeled guy in there too. Like an actual, he's got a face and everything. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. Man, this thing is this thing is not fast by any means, but it goes through it. Like with how much, I got 3,000 liters of fuel, and this thing has no issues. It's not fast by any means, but it's doing the job. It's working. So yeah, like I said, we've got to maneuver all the way back again, back across the river. This is going to be interesting going through the river crossing again. It was interesting the first time, so we got to see how that goes. Also, what is it? It's about 4:30, so it's going to be getting light here, hopefully soon, in about an hour, which will be nice. But yeah, so I gotta go get the Type D. I gotta drive the Type D back this way. I gotta put the mods on the Type D. I've then got to get the Type D with the lumber and then drive the lumber across. Hopefully, oh shit, is there one drop off or two? There's two drop offs here. Oh shit. This was probably not a good map to do. Either that or we should have just taken the F350. Maybe we'll take one load with the Type D and then we'll jump in the F350 and take another load with that. Because that, I just don't know how many points it's going to be. Because you got to get, what is it, 8 in each? Yeah, it's 8. I don't think even the long trailer is only 6. So I mean, I've got to take this multiple. Maybe we'll just do one. Maybe we'll just try to complete one of the objectives and just call it a day. Because I'm going to be sitting here for the next 16 hours recording in the heat for the to try to complete this properly. Man, this thing is a tank. This thing is awesome. This should just be in the game. It has no issues going through anything. Yeah, sure, I've been driving with diff and all-wheel on all the time, but it has no problems at all. Oh god, that was a bad frame drop. Jeez. There's a cloaking there, but we're not gonna waste our time with it. It's just so awesome how the container like bounces around, it's independent and stuff, and it's so good. I mean, it's good for a mod. I'm really impressed. You know, typically when you get some mods, you look at them and you go, wow, that is some interesting stuff. But, or you look at something and you go, that's not proper at all. But this is actually really well made. I mean, look at the hood. The hood's rattling around. That's just awesome. So yeah, I looked up on the forums. The whole reason why I found mods in the first place was Alex and I were talking about, well, we started talking about American Truck Simulator and how we really want that game, but we're just waiting to hear anything from SCS. And it's not, we don't have like an inside scoop or anything. We're not going to hear anything before anybody else. We're going to hear it when you guys hear it, but we just haven't heard anything. They haven't mentioned anything about what's going on with the game, where are they at. if there's any sort of release date, anything like that. Because as of right now, it's kind of like the whole thing with GTA 5. If it's not from them, I don't believe it. Which is what a lot of, I mean, a lot of you guys have sent me, you know, oh, American Truck, you know, Simulator release dates, and it's not accurate at all. That's getting foggy, really foggy. So yeah, it's just, it's, you know, it's until I can get actual, until it's actually from SES is when I will start getting excited. But it just sucks that they're taking so long without giving us an update. That's the only thing that I wish, is that there was just, they just told us anything like, hey, we're still working on it, we're just doing this certain thing, you know, we're trying to work this out, not just like there's nothing going on, nobody knows. But yeah, so we were talking about that, and then we kind of got into other games and other trucking games, and I talked about Spin Tires, and I was like, I can't wait till Spin Tires multiplayer supports mods and whatnot. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go look and see what the developers of Spin Tires have said about, you know, what's happening with their game. Let's actually put that 125 liters in, and then that much. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop in the Type D. So yeah, we gotta make the trip back, which sucks. Wow, this thing is loud. So yeah, we gotta make that trip all the way back, and pick up something to be able to haul logs. Wow, this thing is quick. I haven't driven this either, by the way, so a lot of these things are new to me. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, so you know, I was talking about Spin Tires, and you know, when are they going to get mod support and that and everything, and I went and looked it up, and you know, the developers released something on like August 25th about updates and stuff and what they're working on and what they're trying to do. And I'm glad they did mention that mod support, multiplayer mod support, is high priority on their list, and they're really wanting to get that done, so that's cool. They also want to get wheel support done. They also want to get it turns out that the brake and gas is not a analog, it's a digital signal, so it's pretty much full gas or no gas, even if you're using a controller, which I didn't even realize. But yeah, so they ooh, shoot, 42 damage. So yeah, they're working on that. They're working on a lot of stuff, improving bugs, improving the game. They want to add new maps. They even talked about like doing like a DLC, but they want to make sure that the DLC is going to be packed full of like a ton of stuff for people to do, and actually have it be worth being a paid DLC. So they're working on a lot, which is awesome, and I'm glad that they're giving people updates, unlike some people. As much as I'm excited for American Truck Sim, it's just, I just wish they could I feel like they're approaching it wrong, and they should really be updating people more than they are, which is none right now at all. So just gotta wait, I guess. I mean, GTA 5 on next gen and PC is right around the corner, so I'm excited for that. Who can't be excited for that? So it is what it is, though. You gotta take the good with the bad and just wait. And I'm just waiting, trying to be patient, patiently waiting. So. But yeah, so we're getting close to this, the garage, so we're going to see what kind of attachments we can put on this truck. I haven't taken this thing to the garage, so I don't really know what we can do to it. Hopefully we can get a long log cart, because I believe that's worth 6, and I think the medium is worth 4. And I'm not sure how much the truck, the F350, will be, because I'm hoping that I can do 6, and that even if the truck is worth only 2, you know, it'll be one, you know, it's all I'll have to do and not do this crazy mess. Okay. So I don't think we need a crane. What is this, garage points here? No, we don't think we need garage points. Rescue carriage, no. What is this? Dude. So that's how you add the driver, apparently. Oh, what? All this there's like a bucket you can put on the front. Oh. Oh. Oh, here we go. There we go. Awesome. And then we can change the wheels too. Default, a little bit bigger, and then the biggest. Let's go with the biggest. Let's add the bucket in the front. Why not? Look at that thing. Look at this truck. This thing's amazing. Okay, actually, let's fold the trailer. Let's pack it. There we go. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, this is so... Mods are so cool. Mods are just so amazing. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go down here. So yeah, well, luckily it didn't say long log cart, but this clearly, I mean, you can pack it, so it clearly is. So it should be worth 6 points. And this truck is moving it, so we shouldn't have any issues with getting a load there. We can also, because I have this map, I can also see where some of the places are to pick up the logs and load them without having to go to the lumber yard. So maybe we can do that. I mean, let's see how long it takes me to get this first load over there and done. Because that would be cool to do. That way we wouldn't have to drive all the way back. It would be a little bit quicker. Then maybe we can complete both.